Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2025 Logan High School graduation. At this time, would you please welcome Superintendent Dr. Aaron Engel, District Administration, President Deb Sukla, and members of the La Crosse School Board. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Logan High School faculty and staff. At this time, would you stay standing as our Logan Band, led by Mr. Mark Lockman and Mr. Brian Rinkus, perform our national anthem. You may be seated. I would like to invite our senior choir members to join Mr. Adam Carty and our select choir, who will be singing Earth Song.
darkness and pain and strife, through 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 darkness and pain and stri
At this time, will the seniors in the Logan High School Band join their peers to perform the selection celebration? At this time, I'd like to welcome our Activities Director, Mr. Tony Service, to the podium for our 2025 Logan Wall of Fame induction wall speeches.
Thank you. Good evening. I'd like to start by congratulating all of our graduating seniors on this special night, and I wish you best of luck in your future endeavors. Before I introduce our newest members of the Wall of Fame, I would like to go off script for a special acknowledgement, and I'd like to welcome Senator Brad Pfaff and Representative Jill Billings to the stage for a presentation.
Well, good evening, everyone. Tonight we want to recognize and congratulate all of the graduates. Job well done. However, Representative Billings and I also want to recognize the tremendous work and leadership of longtime educator and high school principal, Mr. Wally Genevico. In appreciation of all his work, Representative Billings and I have a legislative citation recognizing his work. Representative Billings.
Thank you, Senator. As a proud mom of 2 Logan grads, I want to say congratulations to all of you, and it's a great night to be a Ranger.
That's right.
Can you still say that?
It's a great day to be a Ranger. Absolutely, we do.
So I'd like to read the commendation for our wonderful principal. Whereas Mr. Wally Genevico began his teaching career in his hometown of Tomah from 1992 to 2001, serving not only as a teacher, but as a coach and involved community member. And whereas Mr. Genevico served La Crosse Logan High School in a variety of roles from 2001 until this year, including as a mathematics teacher, football coach, dean of students, associate principal, and principal. And whereas Mr. Genevico worked tirelessly to improve our public schools and the profession as head union representative for the Logan High School teaching staff during his time as a teacher. And whereas Mr. Genevico impact extended far beyond the classroom, positively influencing the lives of every student, staff, and community member he encountered. And whereas throughout each of Wally's roles at La Crosse Logan High School, he prioritized mentorship, leadership, and friendship to all. Therefore, with profound gratitude and heartfelt appreciation, be it resolved that Senator Brad Pfaff, Representative Jill Billings, on behalf of the grateful residents of the School District of La Crosse, do hereby congratulate and commend Mr. Wally Genevico on his service to the greater La Crosse area. We offer our sincerest wishes for a life filled with happiness, health, and fulfillment as Mr. Genevico transitions to his next endeavor.
Very good.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're a good man, Wally. You are a good one. Jill,
Thank you.
Right here? Okay.
Thank you. I have one more thing for you. Thank you for that. Thank you very much. He's a good man and he deserves that. But in addition to the legislative citation, we are proud to say that we had an American flag and a Wisconsin state flag flown over our state's capital on behalf of Mr. Genevico, and it is our sincere hope that it now will fly at Logan High School. Because again, it's a great day. It's always a great day to be a Ranger. Thank you very much. There you go, sir. Thank you again. Keep up the good work.
That was wonderful. I really appreciate it.
Sorry about all that, Wally, but you
They
deserved
did a
it.
good job. I had no idea. Thank you.
Thank you.
Tonight I have the honor of introducing our newest members of the Logan High School Hall of Fame. Our first inductee this year is Fern E. Hauser. Born in Holcomb, Minnesota in 1929 as one of 11 children, Fern Hauser was raised with a deep understanding of teamwork and service. She grew up on French Island and graduated from Logan High School in 1947. She then went on to attend Armstrong College in Berkeley, California. Fern began her legacy of service and care by working as a medical secretary at Gunderson Clinic for 12 years before working for the U.S. State Department for the next 21 years. Her posts took her all over the world, including Washington, D.C., Japan, Switzerland, Poland, Colombia, Panama, Canada, and Mexico. Upon retirement, Fern lived in San Antonio, Texas, before finally returning to La Crosse, where many nieces and nephews also graduated from Logan High School. In 2021, Fern's estate fully funded the World War II Memorial in Veterans Freedom Park in La Crosse. This memorial was inspired by the service of Fern's 5 brothers during the World War II and honors the memory of all men and women who have served the country. As a lifelong supporter of education, Fern left an endowment for scholarships for the Logan High School students who have demonstrated need and a plan to pursue a career in the sciences. Fern passed away in August of 2020, but her dedication to service and philanthropy in the La Crosse area remains. Accepting the award on Fern's behalf is Sandy Bittner and Art Melby. At this time, I'm proud to welcome Fern Hauser to the Logan Wall of Fame. I will be sharing a note written by Sarah Bittner about her great aunt Fern. It is a privilege for Fern to be acknowledged by the Logan High School as inductee to the Wall of Fame. Fern was an exceptional individual who lived her life on her own terms. She defied social conventions and pursued higher education with the aim of exploring the world. Fern understood that her aspirations would lead her to international experiences through her work with the U.S. State Department. She resided in the war-torn nation's tropical paradises and cities steeped in ancient history. Fern had the opportunity to witness the beauty and diverse cultures across the globe. Unlike many of the past or current inductees to the Wall of Fame, Fern did not build companies, attain major philanthropic status, or dedicate herself solely to education. Her impact on the world was unique to her persona, as many of yours will be. As graduates, you are reminded by Fern's legacy that conviction accompanies dreams. Dream ambitiously, chase those dreams, and explore the world. For regardless of who you are, your footprints will mark your presence, and your contributions, whether great or small, can be remembered. Can we get one more round of applause for our first inductee of the night, Fern Hauser? Our second inductee to the Logan Wall of Fame is Donald G. Thompson. Class of 1958 alumnus Donald Galen Thompson began his lifelong career as an actor and screenwriter during his time as a student at Logan High School. As a ranger, he was involved in theater, art, and music. Upon graduation, Don became active in the La Crosse drama circles and was a scriptwriter and director for a Christmas show on a local radio station. He was also involved in the La Crosse Community Theater productions and received the Community Theater's Dionysus Award for his role as Johnny in A Hatful of Rain. Don eventually moved out to Los Angeles, where he found success as an actor and a screenwriter. His long list of writing credits includes Walker, Texas Ranger, and Sidekick. As an actor, he appeared in many TV shows, including Gunsmoke and Kojak, as well as movies, most notably Close Encounters of the Third Kind and 1941 by special request of Steven Spielberg. While his claim to fame goes well beyond the walls of Logan High School, he is best remembered on the North Side for his artistic talents, and specifically for producing the iconic Logan Ranger mascot. Don's Ranger which became the Ranger for all Logan High School students, past and present, made its first appearance in the 1956 production of the Winneshiek Yearbook. This production of the Ranger has served as a mascot and visual representation of all that makes Logan High School great for over 6 decades. Don lived and worked in Los Angeles until his death in 2011. However, his legacy lives on in the Ranger and serves as a reminder of Don, who pursued his dreams and achieved success doing what he loved to do. Accepting the award on Donald's behalf is Nancy Weezy. At this time, I am proud to welcome Donald Thompson to the Logan Wall of Fame.
Good evening. My name is Nancy Weezy, and Donald Thompson was my uncle, my mother, Joyce's brother. It is an honor that I'm here tonight to accept this award on behalf of my late uncle, who passed away in 2011. Don grew up on Avon Street, right across from Old Logan. His parents were Dorothy and Leslie Thompson, and he had 5 siblings who were all Logan graduates. I always thought it was so unique that Don was the person who actually designed the Logan Ranger mascot. His artwork was displayed in our family home as well as our grandmother's home. Viterbo University still has many of Don's original paintings in their library and in other offices around campus. Don also painted a mural on the inside of the Barge Berkeley Chiropractic Clinic of the Pettibone Gazebo. In addition to his artistic talents, Don was also active in numerous plays at Viterbo. At that time, which was sometime in the early 60s, Viterbo was still an all-girls college. As lead faculty member, Sister Marie Leon LaCroix had been tasked with establishing the original theater department at Viterbo. In order to put on actual theater productions, Viterbo's theater department needed some male actors. As a result of working together at play rehearsals, Don and Sister Marie Leon LaCroix became close friends. As we know, you never know where you will meet a friend for life. The greater La Crosse community is still able to enjoy to this day fabulous theater productions at Viterbo. And I am sure Don and Sister Marie would both be thrilled. Don's career eventually led him to Los Angeles, California. I remained close to my uncle and was able to visit him regularly throughout the years. Don's stage name was Galen Thompson. Please be sure to Google his stage name and see the variety of movies he was involved in. He was also a writer, and his big break was when he met the Norris brothers while working on the television show Walker, Texas Ranger. If you do not know who the Norris brothers are, you can Google that too, or ask your grandparents. Don also wrote screenplay for the 1992 movie Sidekick. Don's artistic talents from high school student at Logan throughout his professional life in Los Angeles were such a wonderful benefit to all who were lucky enough to experience those talents. In closing, I know how honored Don would be to be inducted to the Wall of Fame tonight. He would also be truly humbled that his artistic talents live on through generations of Logan students, staff, faculty, and alumni. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Very well done. Two very worthy honorees. Thank you, Coach Service. At this time, senior choir members, would you please join your peers? And would everybody please rise as our Logan High School choir sings the Logan Alma Mater. Thank you. You may be seated. Please welcome Senior Speaker Maggie Harith to the podium.
Hello, Logan Class of 2025. Welcome friends, family, educators, and alumni. I am honored to be speaking in front of you tonight. Many view graduation as an end of a chapter and a beginning of a new one, a clean break between childhood and adulthood, dependence and independence. But I disagree. Life after high school cannot be begun on a blank slate or a fresh piece of paper. Our stories are more like a messy run-on sentence done in pen, unable to be erased. All of our past experiences have shaped who we are as students and as people. They inform our current actions and have the potential to influence our future. While this may sound discouraging, the idea of carrying our past with us, both the good sentences and the bad ones, is essential to grow and to succeed. Think back to freshman year, the timid and nervous energy we all felt walking through the doors of Logan for the first time as official high schoolers, and compare that to the confidence you've gained. Tonight, as we walk across the stage, we are celebrating our experience at Logan, adding a new word to our story, graduate. We have spent the past 12 years learning, but that doesn't mean we should stop. Each of us has the capacity to learn no matter what our next steps are. Learn from your mistakes. Learn from your job or for your classes. Learn about the people around you. Learn about the world. Learn about yourself. Keep adding to the messy, imperfect, rough draft that is your story. As you reflect on your years here at Logan and dream about the future, take a second to acknowledge the support that has led you here. Your family, friends, or even the strength within yourself that has helped you to achieve this accomplishment. I'd like to particularly thank our teachers for their dedication to our education and for placing the pen in our hands. So, whatever your high school experience looked like, whatever words you have jotted down so far to describe these past 4 years, keep learning, keep writing your story. And remember, it is always a great day to be a Ranger. Thank you.
Yeah, very well done. Congratulations. Please welcome Senior Speaker Brett Jeffries to the podium.
Does that sound good? Cool. Good evening, everyone. My name is Brett Jeffries, and I'm very excited to have the opportunity to send off the class of 2025 tonight. I'm going to do my best to keep this shorter than Mr. Janiuko's announcements, but we'll see what happens. Tonight, I want to show the graduates that we are not alone in our experiences. So I'm going to ask the adults in the room a question, and please respond yes or no aloud. Does life suck sometimes? Of course it does. We all go through hard times and struggles, and sometimes it seems like we won't be able to make it through, but we do. Nobody is alone in this, but things will be okay. I have some wise words to share for my fellow graduates from some of our very own Logan staff. Social studies teacher, Mr. Martin, says, "Bad things unexpectedly happen in life. A good person will have people to support and love them when they go through it. So be nice to each other, build a robust network of people who care for you and you care for them, and, if possible, marry into wealth." If you can do those things, you'll be ready to weather any storm that comes your way. Out of our science department, Mr. Gruen says, "There is no such thing as suck. Seriously, you can't pull a fluid." All of Logan High's exceptional staff have shared their knowledge with us for 4 years. There are a lot of great things about Logan, but I think that one of the best is their skill in choosing supportive and knowledgeable teachers. I think that our class of 2025 understands hardship. We missed out on half of our middle school experience. We went from online learning in middle school straight into the whirlwind of high school. We had to wear masks for most of our freshman year. We went from laptops to iPads, which has made a lot of things interesting this year. Each and every one of us has faced our own challenges in life that I couldn't begin to guess at, but we persevered. We didn't really have a true middle school experience where kids usually learn and feed off of each other as they're growing. Our only role models were our parents, and this is something that is reflected in the maturity of this class, so thank you, parents. Despite everything that life has thrown at us over the last few years, every single person in this room has persevered in their own way. Just by being here, we, the class of 2025, show the world that we are tough and unbreakable. Resiliency is one of the guiding principles at Logan, and simply by being here right now, we demonstrate this resiliency to the highest degree. Every student sitting here in front of me shows the indomitable spirit that is the Ranger way. Hard times will always be around. All of us are going to have days when we are stressed and angry and fed up with the world. No matter what your path is, change begins tonight as we walk out those doors. I want to make sure that all of us here starting a new journey will always remember that people around us might be going through their own hard times with challenges others don't know about. Your best friend, your partner, your family, even a random stranger that you meet on the street, any of them might need a little support. Remember to give others grace if they lash out, and know that not everything someone says is meant. When we are going through our own hard times, don't be afraid to lean on each other and those around you. That's what friends and family are for. Remember that when you find those around you leaning into your support, it's their trust and love in you. Think about when you leaned on someone else and pay that support forward, because as we leave here tonight, our final gathering as a class and as a community, look at those around you and remember, We all need that support sometimes. We can choose to go the journey by ourselves or build each other up and make sure no one is facing the future alone. Thank you.
All right. Graduates, parents, family and friends, Logan staff, honored guests. First of all, to the La Crosse School Board, District Administration, Ms. Billings and Mr. Paff, Superintendent Engel, I want to thank you for your consistent support of public education and always advocating for the young people of this community. To the Logan faculty and staff, I really can't overemphasize what a joy it is to work with educators as compassionate and caring as you are. I consider myself so lucky to be working at Logan High School and to be working with professionals and selfless individuals. After 24 years at Logan, I don't take for granted that I work with the best staff in the area each and every day. We are graduating 6 of our own today. Ms. Jenny Bolin, French and English learning teacher, Mr. Tim Flock, custodian, Ms. Debbie Ames, teacher assistant, Mr. Mark Schuda, physical education teacher, Ms. Rita Murphy, German teacher, and Mr. Steve Duffrin, German and social studies teacher. Would you please stand and be recognized for your many years of service to the La Crosse School District and Logan High School? This will also be my last time leading the Logan graduation ceremony, and I am honored, humbled, and have cherished serving the La Crosse School District, Logan High School, and the north side of La Crosse for the past many years. To parents and family members, I want to thank you for instilling strong values and for doing your part as their first and most important teacher. And finally, to the class of 2025, I have a short message for you today. One of my favorite artists is a folk singer by the name of Ray Wiley Hubbard. In one of Mr. Hubbard's songs, he says, "In the days where my gratitude is higher than my expectations, those are really good days." Now, the first time I heard that verse, I thought, well, what's the matter with high expectations? The answer to that, of course, is nothing. In fact, I think high expectations should be a part of everyone's goals and dreams. But you don't get to control the result of those expectations. You do get to control your gratitude. And having gratitude each and every day is a wonderful and positive way to go through life. I was very goal-driven and expectation-heavy early in my career. And those characteristics of perseverance, resilience, character, along with strong work ethic, they did pay off dividends. But if you have that drive and you don't have gratitude, you set yourself up for feelings of failure and disappointment. As I've gotten older and wiser, I still have expectations, and I hope I still have those strong characteristics, but now I have with it a sense of gratitude each day, and that has become way healthier. I'm grateful for the people I work with every day. Truly the best staff around. I'm grateful for my administrative staff that I work with every day. I'm grateful for my friends. I'm very lucky to have good friends. I'm grateful for my family. I have a close relationship with my brothers, and my mother, my wife, and my daughter are here tonight for my last graduation ceremony, and I'm very grateful for them. Hi, Mia. So my advice to you, the graduating class of 2025, is this. I do want you to have high expectations. I do want you to have those wonderful goals and dreams. I do want you to use your work ethic to help you achieve those dreams. But don't forget about stopping to smell the roses. Don't forget about treating people well, the way that you would like to be treated. And don't forget about gratitude. It'll get you through the toughest of times. So tonight, as I stand here before you, it is a really good day due to gratitude. And not only that, but today is certainly a great day to be a Ranger. Thank you very much. At this time, on behalf of the faculty and staff of Logan High School in La Crosse, Wisconsin, I, Walter Genevico Jr., certify that these students have met the requirements set forth by the state of Wisconsin and the school district of La Crosse and are worthy of graduation. Therefore, I present to you La Crosse School Board representatives, district administration, and Dr. Aaron Engel, superintendent of schools, the class of 2025. To help me with the recognition of these students will be the following La Crosse School District staff members who are parents of today's Logan High School graduates. Please come to the stage. Mr. Joe Hackbarth, Mr. Eric Check, and Ms. Tammy Gruen.
Daniel Lenz. Jasper Maish. Michael Coughlin. Van Ireland. Eden Devine. Kalia Rivera. Maggie Harith. Rachel Graney. Camille Johnson. Aaron Gotts. Tabitha Sword. Keely Baca. Makira Sheard. Cecilia Beltran. Lexi Sobek. Leela Cooper. Ella Barth. Anthony Hall. Elsa Krish. Grace Crook. Naola Dix. Dominic Petmany Sayuluth. Tristan Strong. Zachary Weiss. Magdalena Maddie. Jada Jacobs. Olivia Sake. Violet Nelson. Savannah Sachone. Davanya Brunn. Mallory Olson. Ashley Zimmerman. Alexa McCrae. Nevaeh Bass. Moth Bartel. Logan Edberg. Benjamin Sullivan. Gentry Schindler. Violet Engen. Fletcher Thomas. Thomas Danielson. Elliot Miles. Yashia Yang. Donovan Moyer. Kong Zhang. Shen Yang. Jose Rodriguez. Carter Zhang. Damian Ford. John Tao. Robert Herr.
Jennifer Vang. Tanan Lor. Gauchi Tao. Ayu Vang. Sunshine Bat Sprain. Callie Christofferson. Lauren Sawyer. Aurora Thundercloud. Nora Voss. Marinda Driscoll. Marissa Oyam Keeker. Elizabeth Gotts. Carlos Adrian Ramirez. Gabe Severson. Maxwell Wilkie. Brett Jeffries. Nicholas Konjakowski. Colin Fredrickson. Liam Dreesen. Du Aikiyama. Isabel Thompson. Anya Westrich. Ella Ammerman Bond. Taylor Gilbert. Sasha Vance. Luann Glenna. Faith Hellerud. Caitlin Jester. Deasha Davis. Diana Zhang. Ivan Valentine. Jackson Clatti. Jamari Funches. Shelton Tomlinson II. You're good. Jakai Hayes. Nathaniel Lyman. Selena Hadley. Tasia Schaller. Zoe Lightsky. Elizabeth Tucker. Bianca Lee. Adora Kang. Nina Shea. Owen Tao. Chinu Tao. Gianna Pedretti. Chantal Palin. Justice Miller. Piper Amundsen. Morgan Kakuska. Alexia Vang. Ryan Stanfeld. David Resto. Luis Cruz. Hayden Brown. Randy Basil. Araya Wing. Passion Williams. Jaden Helverson. Aiden Jester.
Everly Scott. Kareem Bang. Micaiah Test. Madison Mish. Samantha Growth. Orion Riles. Demarius Megans Banks. Jamarian Phillips. Star Hayes. Tamara Walker. Kenji Vu. Henry Reinders. Owen Mitchell. River Powell. Isabel Sartori's Caruana. Alexa Wissing. Sarah Feigl. Haley Korish. Ava Tim. Victor Vang. Alex Dolzani. Marshall Lewis. Mark Anibus. Tristan Poff. Carol Hopkins. Armari Hills. Ada Addis. Madison Dayton. Braden Helke. Datorian Alexander. Waylon Thomas. Josh Pepin. Adam Green. Ryan Royer. Levi Trigestad. Zachariah Collins. Colton Matthews. Tremaine Miller. Valentine Sneed. Sawyer Doring. Nathan Vesley. Ariane Rami. Logan Hansen. Colin Wilson. Lucas Sukin. Felix Lau. Finian Clark. Brandon Gross. Parker Likey.
Bradley Check.
Jacob Hackbarth.
Max Lown. James Gruen.
Jeremiah Noland. Jake Mellum. Josh Pogreba. Isabella Morales. Maya Hicks. Brendan Dickey. Is this Nora Smith? What's that? Is this Nora Smith? Yep. Nora Smith. Abigail. Abigail Ryman.
Logan students, staff, family members, and community, at this time we would like to recognize 3 students with the graduation year of 2025. They are with us in spirit today, but no longer physically with us. Our first student, Alyssa Betts. Adrian Smith. Cassidy Elson. Please take a moment to remember the good times and experiences that you have had with these classmates. Thank you. All right, at this time, Logan High School students, you may switch over your tassel. Logan faculty and staff, you may head to the back of the arena. Please rise for Onward Logan. Ladies and gentlemen, the La Crosse Logan High School class of 2025.
Leave your music. Yeah, do not take your music.